This is Double Double J, whipping with Joe. Anyway, I did a video yesterday, and then I ran out of video clip. My thing died, but anyway, this is a reference to saltx, Tsunami saltx, 6K, stainless gearing, basically stainless steel. The gear ratio is 4:9 to 1, and the light capacity, I've got about 340 cranks of 50-pound braid in here, and it's got 14 internal seals. Look at the bill, it's really big. It's got up to 50-pound drag. I haven't tested the drag yet, no big fish, but it does work on light drag and high drag, which I prefer, because I like a one reel goes small and big game. But anyway, I like it. You can crank it. I mean, this is the first reel out of the 37 earlier that I really tried to kill this reel. Actually, I mean, I try to put a lot of crank to it. Like, and I'm cranking against the lure, and because it's in the water, I'm cranking it. I'm trying to see if I can fail it. But I haven't failed yet. It's got all these rashes and stuff. But like I said, but it's still smooth. I'm gonna show how smooth it is. But anyway, we're gonna cut this thing here, and we're gonna see how smooth this thing is at. So, but anyway, it's too windy out there. I went on a fishing area. This is the Big Daddy, we call him. It's Jeff Gons. I'm currently using a Elite Tech 7'6", loan from Robert Kawamura, and then I've got the saltx from Cameron Hughes, and of course the Rebel wind cheater. It's beat up, but it still works good. I gotta go and paint him, and I'll be okay. It was a green one, but I prefer black. I've had a couple chases to it, but no strikes yet. So anyway, we're gonna see. This is a 9-pound drag, basically. That's what I got it set at. So I don't have my glove. I'm gonna wrap this around my hand here. So this is the drag system here. Let's see if you can peer. This is a 9-pound drag here, according to my scale. Basically, well, actually it's about 7 pounds for the scale here, straight out. And now I'm gonna crank it. So we're gonna wrap this out. And this has got a line keeper, so that's a good thing about this one here. Some reels don't, but so we're gonna see how smooth this one is here. This got, as of yesterday, was 77 cranking hours, and I mean cranking hours. I mean usually for small game, but basically it was cranking. I mean really cranking. Like I said, I'm trying to put this reel to its test, and it's still smooth. I'm going to show how smooth it is. It was harder at first, and probably around after 30 hours it got to be smoother, because it sets in and all that. Love the bill, big bill. Love the drag system. Love the crank. Anyway, so what I'll do now is I'm going to just crank this thing. This is after this is about 77 hours here. 77 hours. Check it out, for a big reel, this is about 19 ounces, 19.3 the way it's fitted right now. Smooth. And maintenance was with the spray gun. And now we're going to take it apart here and see what we got here. We're going to take this apart and see what we got. You see how this system looks like here. Okay. What we got in here? Look like braid in here. Whatever remnants of braid. I don't know. Let's see. No. Don't know what it was. Looked like braid. Anyway, just a clicker right in here. See if you can move this here. Let's see here. Yeah, see. This is how the clicker works. Pretty good. I got a little bit of residue of salt there, but it's not bad after 77 hours with just spray gun. And then I think when you take this 3 screws out, you'll have the drag system that's inside. It's like a sealed port. There you go. Prevents water when getting in there. Don't know if there's salt crystals in there. Might be. Small little washer. And we'll see what's over here. Okay. Well, it's a big shaft though. Well, you can see remnants of salt in there, so that means that you gotta do more water. You should more water on this portion here so you can get rid of that salt right in here. Basically, I've been just using it, the water gun. So I'm gonna have to spray some water here. But anyway, this is the saltx. 77 hours, and it's still cranking smooth. And I'm trying to get a big fish here, but not yet. I haven't got a big fish yet. Oop, look out. Nope. Let's see if we can put this back in here. Might have put it the wrong way here. We want to do that. Oops. Oops. Okay. Let's see if we do this here. Yep, we haven't been able to test this reel yet with the drag system anyway. But it does work on small game. With the drag system, small game, and that's what I like about this reel. You know, all reels I prefer, like I said, it's not only one type of drag. You need light drag and soft drag, or tight drag and loose drag. And so, because when I go for more, it's got to be loose drag. Got to be loose drag. See? Loose drag here. Otherwise, you'll lose moi. You get soft mouth. And you can tighten this up. And then you won't be able to tighten. This won't go out, that's for sure. Alright, go. Alright, so this is set right again. Anyway, again, this is WWJ Whipping with Joe with the saltx 6000 from Tsunami. They'll make the small brother, which is the saltx 4000. So you have 2 systems, 2 reels only. So far, so good. Comparable to the Van Stalls. And this has been in the water a couple times, underwater. And I've never cranked it underwater, but it was underwater a couple times. That's for sure. Fell down, went in. But that's part of it, but it's still going. Again, we thank Tsunami, Cameron Hughes, for giving the opportunity to field test this thing. 8 bearing systems, 14 internal seals, and stainless steel gearing. 19.3 ounces, fully loaded with about 340 cranks of 50-pound braid. Again, WWJ, Whipping with Joe. Aloha.